Get ready. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, there has been long and overdue uncertainty regarding the government's policy about sugar industry. This situation is neither good for the industry itself, nor for the farmer, nor for the consumer, and nor for a large number of workers who are working in the sugar factories. I suppose it is not necessary for the government to take over only sick mills or sick factories. This has not been a very wise policy and not a good policy in the past. Why should not the government take over those mills or factories when they are running in profit? Otherwise, this uncertainty will make the factory owners to run them to destruction, and what eventually we will inherit will be junk only. Sir, the shortfall in sugar output this year is likely to be of the order of 3 to 4 lakh tons. No doubt there may be certain other reasons, but this is one of the reasons that there is uncertainty and the sugar barons are not taking interest in more production of sugar. Sir, I would like to mention specially that UP is the main potato production area. Unfortunately, this has been neglected for a very long time, and only one district of UP, more than 5 lakh farmers, are engaged in producing potatoes. They need about 100 wagons for loading potatoes in the season. Besides, there is an immediate need for setting up a potato starch factory in UP because there is a lot of demand by the textile industry for potato starch. A number of suggestions have been received by the ministry, but we are not told as to what is the decision of the ministry about it. Sir, crop insurance has yet to be introduced even on an experimental basis. This is an essential requirement, and it is hoped that this will not remain a promised land for a long time. Similarly, forests in India occupy an area of about 750 lakh hectares and account for about 42% of the total geographical area. Comparatively, this is rather low percentage. We should explore ways and means to increase our forest wealth because legacy could be used for paper manufacturing and forests could be saved to a certain extent. I find in Delhi that if there is shortage of electricity, there are complaints from the members of parliament of Assam and other states. If there is shortage of any other thing, there is a complaint. But when we ask for more water for drinking purposes, it is denied to us. I would like to mention that we have the Agra Canal in the Delhi Union Territory, but not even an inch of Delhi territory is irrigated by this canal. We have hardly about 100 tube wells in Delhi. That means about half a tube well irrigates one Delhi village. Hundreds of acres of land in Delhi have been taken over by the DDA and other agencies from the farmers. Sir, it is true that the Agriculture Ministry is being headed by an experienced minister, and they are doing their level best to improve the agricultural sector. But at the same time, I must definitely say that they have not yet succeeded to bring the agricultural sector to the level of the industrial sector. Even today, the industrial sector stands in a better position, and the agricultural sector does not get the same place. The Honorable Finance Minister, in his budget speech, said that the gap between the credit facilities that are available and the credit that is needed today is very wide. He said that it is not possible to give that much of financial aid to the farmers because the need and the availability is so wide that it cannot be narrowed down. I would appeal to the government to find out resources and find out finances to help the farmers and see that credit facilities are provided to the needy farmers in the country. This is most important. There is no question of saying here and there that we have started rural banks, we have provided these facilities, the interest rate has been reduced in the nationalized banks. Sir, if you see the statistics about the percentage of farmers who get these credit facilities, you would not find that not even 1% of the farmers are able to get the credit facilities. Even the 1% of the farmers who get these facilities belong to the higher level, those who are having 10 acres of land, or planters like rubber planters, coffee planters. They are able to get money. But what I am referring to is the real farmer of the land who goes to his farm early morning with the two bullocks. He does not have any mechanism. He gets up early morning and straightaway goes to the farm with his two bullocks. Even these bullocks sometimes are hired bullocks. There are thousands of farmers in the country today who do not own bullocks. Even they have to hire bullocks from their neighbors. And I know of many people whose business is to lend bullocks, and they charge rupees 10 per day for the bullocks. You have to see that no farmer in the country could say that he does not have bullocks of his own. That is a shame to the country. I do not say you give them all mechanism, but at the same time, this is the primary necessity of a farmer that should be provided. Sir, I was pleading even previously that there should be an insurance scheme for the farmers as they tried in Japan. He should be saved from the risk of floods and pests. When the crop is destroyed by pest, the farmer should be compensated. In regard to cattle wealth, what is the position today? Is it not in a poor shape? What is the policy you have to improve the cattle wealth of India?